gorgeous this time of year, isn't it?
It is.
Okay.
Much better than what we had last week.
Yes. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Much better.
Yeah. And today is International Mountain Day.
Okay.
Okay.
International Mountain Day.
You know, there are folks that prefer the beach, right?
Right.
There's some folks that prefer being on the river, right?
Sure.
Me? Give me the mountains. Give me the Rockies. Give me the White Mountains in Arizona. I want to get high in the mountains.
Rocky Mountain High.
You got it.
That was the part of the lyrics of the song that, John Denver did.
Yeah, John Diefendorfer.
Diefendorfer, yeah. That's why they changed. At least for stage, it's a lot easier to recognize. So, well, you left me, Carroll.
Well, just for a brief moment.
Brief. Yeah, that was quick.
Sometimes you get busy and forget to throw a particular switch.
Yeah.
Today is also App Day. I do not do apps. Well, you just download the app on your phone. No, I don't. My phone, it's a phone, okay?
Well, you might have a few apps and you don't know it.
Yeah, there are some running, and I've got an iPhone, and God bless Apple, because every time you turn around, they run an update and they dump more stuff on, and then I have to go through and search and find it and dump it, take it out because it runs down the battery.
Yes. Yeah. So, you have to do that ever so often.
Yes.
A little exercise.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, are you ready for birthdays?
Birthdays. The big shots, I'll take a nap here and wait for the real guys.
Well, there are some of them that you'll like. Actress Rita Moreno is 88. She's won a Tony, an Oscar, an Emmy, and about every one of the big awards that you can get.
All of them.
Yep.
Count them.
Okay. Singer David Gates of Bread is 79. Actress Donna Mills, 79. Brenda Lee, still rocking around the Christmas tree. She is 75. Actress Linda Day George from Mission Impossible on TV is 75. Actress Terry Garr is 72. Actress Bess Armstrong, 66. And, one of your favorites, Nikki Sixx, plays bass for Motley Crue. He is 61.
Yes, sir.
You did an audition for Motley Crue, didn't you?
Yeah. I can't really, this is a family show. I can't talk about the audition.
Yeah, well, you just weren't Motley enough, that's all.
That's for sure. And I was glad of that, too.
Yes. Actor Ben Browder is 57. Actor Gary Dourdan is 53. Actress, comedian Monique, 52. Actor Max Martini is 50. Actor Ryder Strong, 40. Actress Sosha Rockamore is 35. Actress Carla Souza is 33. Actress, singer Haley Steinfeld is 23.
Enter to win a Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake.
I love cake.
Yeah!
Oh, yes.
Every week, we'll give away a delicious Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake, and you could win.
I think it's time to celebrate!
Do you have a birthday?
Roger that.
Yes. Then call, email, or regular mail us the date, include your name, address, and phone number. Every Friday morning, we'll pick a winner for that week. Send us the birthdays of your family, your coworkers, and your friends. We'll put the information in our database, then send them birthday greetings on their special day. And every week, we pick a winner for the Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake.
Where no matter how you slice it, it's a piece of cake.
Let's see who will have their cake and eat it, too.
Don't wait. Enter now and get ready to win.
Oh, my God, really? That is too cool.
On AM 1230.
Okay, are you ready to celebrate our birthdays today?
Local birthdays, I'm ready.
Okay, let's hear it for Abraham Zabala, Johanan Ramos, Chava Moreno, Irene Torres, Robert Rosas, Peggy Miller, Emily Miranda, Manuel Gomez, Guadalupe D'Angelo, Alma Gonzalez, Giovanni Galaviz, Erica Bell, John Zuniga, Vanessa Fulton, Miranda Castro, Mary Lou Garcia, Chris Negrete, Israel Mercado, Ty Sandifer, Sandra Martinez, Peter Mercado, Jasmine Aguilar, Gloria Bryant, Christine White, author and great all-around guy, Darren Simon, and KXO's own Pat Maestro.
All right. That's
all
right.
Celebrating birthdays today.
Pat's got a birthday.
Yeah, he gets one every year.
Every year.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yes.
Well, happy birthday to all of you, and good luck.
Yes. Everybody but Pat eligible for the KXO Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cakes that we award on Friday.
That is correct.
Okay. So, still lots of things going on all around the valley, right?
Yeah, the list doesn't end. We go from one day to the next weekend.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a busy weekend, too. So better make your plans and decisions as to where you're going to go, because I don't think you can cover them all.
No, and maybe if you had a doppelganger, that would help.
That probably would.
Yeah. And, maybe we can talk to Dr. Svante Sverströminen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing he's cloning people.
Oh, okay. Is that it?
Yeah, his offices are right there in Mexicali where Alley 19 used to be.
Yeah, well, when you're a cloner, you talk funny, so that makes sense.
Oh, well.
I get it.
So, are you ready for news?
I'm ready for news. The candidate list is out.
Yes.
We'll have it.
World and California News Headlines begins everything, and it is brought to you by Locke Air Conditioning. Bobby and Mary Locke are your year-round comfort specialists.
Market in Jersey City was no accident. Public Safety Director James Shea.
On the video, they park the van, they exit the van with the long guns in their hand, and immediately begin firing toward the location that we lost 3 of our citizens in yesterday. So there were multiple other people on the streets, so there were many other targets available to them that they bypassed to attack that place. So clearly that was their target, and they intended to harm people inside there.
A veteran police detective and the 2 shooters were also killed. There are reports one of those shooters had published anti-Semitic and anti-police posts online. But city officials aren't making the connection.
I didn't use the words anti-Semitic. The motives are still part of the investigation. I said this location, they exited the van and they proceeded to attack this location in a targeted manner.
CBS News Update. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Yes, summer is over, but it still can get hot. You can rely on York's Affinity Premium Comfort System to keep your home cool and comfortable. You'll get maximum efficiency thanks to advanced technology that automatically adjusts to meet demand, helping to significantly reduce your energy bill. You can stay connected via Wi-Fi-enabled touchscreen thermostat with programmable reminders and selectable operating modes to optimize your comfort. Call Locke Air Conditioning, your local York dealer, and learn how you can move up to a new level of comfort and efficiency. Contractor's license 696216.
California headline news. More rain moving into the northern portion of the state today, including San Francisco, where residents of one neighborhood say the city has been extremely slow to clean up after last weekend's storms.
When this happened on Saturday, nobody from the city showed up. Not one person. We didn't get trucks to clear out these drains until yesterday.
City officials say they've set aside $700 million for storm drain improvements, but it may be 2021 before those improvements are made. Rare bipartisanship on Capitol Hill, agreement on a new North American trade deal.
This is a day we've all been working to and working for. On the path to yes.
Now, Speaker and California Democrat Nancy Pelosi saying it's better than what was originally presented to Congress by the Trump administration. The so-called USMCA trade deal would replace NAFTA, which was negotiated during the Clinton administration. Alameda County suing the University of California over its use of the SAT and ACT exams in college admissions decisions. Jeff Scott, California News.
World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist.
Do you know Celso, formerly from Valley Auto Parts and CarQuest? He's the best machinist in the Valley, and he's now at Centinela Motorsports Machine Shop, your engine rebuild experts. Engine boring, engine balancing, grinding crankshafts, rebuilding heads, head shaving, and head resurfacing. From professional motor restoration to high-performance custom jobs. They've got the tools, and they know how to use them. Pickup and delivery available. Come see Celso, best machinist in the Valley, at Centinela Machine Shop, 423 West Dayton Road on the corner of Myrtle Drive, just off of Highway 86.
Page one of the local news is a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 2 locations in the Valley, on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Taking a look at the latest in local news for a Wednesday morning, the candidates list has been released. George Gale filed this story.
It is for the March 3rd primary election. Deadline to file was last Friday. For County Supervisor District 2, incumbent Luis Plancarte is being challenged by Claudia Marie Camarena. For Supervisor District 3, incumbent Michael Kelly is running unopposed, as is Ryan Kelly in District 4. In the race for Imperial Irrigation District Division 2, incumbent Bruce Kuhn is being challenged by John Brooks Hamby, Dilda Dennis McFadden, and Ryan Childers. In Imperial Irrigation District Division 4, incumbent Eric Ortega is being challenged by Javier Gonzalez and Jung Kim. In the U.S. House of Representatives, District 51 incumbent Juan Vargas is running for re-election. In the race for State Assembly, District 56, incumbent Eduardo Garcia is being challenged by America El Figueroa. The Imperial Unified School District will have a $30 million bond measure, Measure P, on the ballot. The Superior Court judge seats 1 through 4, only the incumbents are running. No city council seats will be on the March 3rd ballot. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
A Yuma man died on Tuesday morning in a traffic accident. Yuma County Sheriff's Office is investigating the accident that occurred around 9:45 in the 2700 block of East 16th Street. A Peterbilt truck was eastbound on 16th when a westbound car veered into the eastbound lanes and collided with the big truck. The driver of the car, 19-year-old Fernando Valencia Velasco, was pronounced dead at the scene. The truck driver, 62-year-old Ignacio Hernandez Ramirez of Yuma, received minor injuries. The accident remains under investigation. Alcohol does not appear to be a contributing factor in the collision. KXO News Time 7:43.
It's Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 2 locations in the Valley, on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Plaza, Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 6 p.m., Saturdays 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. And Quick Lane has the best prices on name brand tires, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane advisor for details. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro.
In other local news, Brant Cattle Feed Yard is expanding. Here's more on that story.
The first hurdle was cleared Tuesday. County Board of Supervisors approved a zone change on 107 acres of land. A public hearing was held for the request. There was no opposition. The board agreed to change the zone from general agriculture to heavy agriculture. The action allows for the expansion of the current Brant Cattle Feed Yard to add 30,000 head of cattle. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Outpatient clinic open house is coming up. It's set for tomorrow. The Imperial County Behavioral Health Services will host the open house at their new outpatient clinic in Calexico. The facility will provide a full range of services for children, young adults, and adults in the community, including adolescents' substance use disorder treatment program services. The clinic is located at the Imperial County Behavioral Health Services Plaza, 101 Hacienda Drive in Calexico. That concludes this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Before you head out on that holiday road trip, head into Quick Lane. Make sure your vehicle is running right. Great food, great fun, great friends. Oh, such delicious chocolate at the Peanut Patch in Yuma. The Peanut Patch, open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. Yuma time. They're closed on Sundays. Visit the Peanut Patch store. You'll find homemade chocolates, things like chocolate raspberry sticks and chocolate orange sticks, brownie bits. Their pecan turtles are made from scratch, and they make their own fresh English toffee. Oh, delicious chocolates at the Peanut Patch. The Peanut Patch, so many great things. And you can get to the Peanut Patch by heading east, young man. Yeah, go east on Interstate 8 to Avenue 3E exit in Yuma. Turn right, that's south past MCS Yuma until you come to East County 13th Street. Then turn left and go about a mile and a half, and you're at the Peanut Patch. So many great things waiting for you at the Peanut Patch in Yuma. Page 2 of the local news and weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for your life and health insurance needs or retirement planning.
In other local news, Jumanji 3, the next level, is on its way. George Gale filed the story.
The premiere is this evening for Imperial County. For the rest of the country, the premiere is Friday. Imperial County will screen the film 2 days before everybody else. Much of Jumanji 3 was filmed in Imperial County. Film features Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and many more. The Imperial County Film Commission will be hosting a premiere party this evening in the old PacSun store at the Imperial Valley Mall. It'll start at 5 p.m. with food and a no-host bar. Screening starts at 7 p.m. Tickets are $20 and can only be purchased online. Go to filmimperialcounty.com. Go to the link Jumanji 3. Click that link. For more information on these and other local news stories, go to the KXO website. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
A new gymnasium. It will be built at Meadows Union Elementary. The ribbon-cutting ceremony will be Thursday at 4 p.m. at 2059 Bowker Road. As a result of Proposition 39 on November 8, 2016, voters residing within Meadows Union School District passed Measure R for a $6 million bond, which authorized funding for the construction of a new gymnasium multi-purpose room to enhance student safety and security, modernize classrooms and support facilities within the Meadows Union School District. Well, it's coming up the end of this week, a mariachi Christmas. George Gale explains.
It is a Christmas concert. Imperial Valley Community Foundation is presenting Mariachi Sol de Mexico de Jose Hernandez in concert Thursday and Friday. Mariachi Christmas concert will be held at the Jimmy Cannon Theater at Southwest High School. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. Concert starts at 7 p.m. both days. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
We'll be back with a look at the weather.
Have you received notice that your Medicare health plan is changing or going away? Are you turning 65 soon, or are you newly eligible to Medicare and have questions about your Medicare options? Then give David or Jose a call at David H. West Insurance to learn about the ABCs of Medicare. Don't delay. Call David H. West Insurance Services now at 760-352-3411. That's 760-352-3411. That's David H. West Insurance.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
The National Weather Service says high pressure under mostly clear skies will bring slightly warmer daytime temperatures through Saturday as highs climb to the mid-70s. A weak but mostly dry weather system for Sunday into Monday should bring cooler temperatures into early next week with readings closer to seasonal normals. Our high yesterday, 71, the low 46. Today will be sunny with a high near 70 and light wind. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 47, light wind. Thursday, sunny with a high near 71, light wind. Right now, downtown, we're looking at 48 degrees, 76% relative humidity. The wind is calm. And if you're waiting to cross the border, stay calm. Yeah, downtown Calexico, it's a 3-hour wait, 10 minutes entry, 2 hours pedestrian. East Port of Entry, it's an hour and a half wait, 10 minutes entry, an hour and 30 minutes ready lane, 20 minutes at Andrade. Page 2 of the local news and the weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
Dad, they're hungry.
Siri, restaurants nearby.
Here are some options.
I want some chipotle fries.
And I want an Imperial Thick Burger.
But I want a salad.
Okay, I just want a juicy burger and an ice cold beer. And I don't want to miss the game.
Everyone quiet, please. I have the place. Burgers and beer. Great food. Ice cold beer, and you can watch your favorite game.
Burgers and Beer has something delicious for everyone. Burgers and Beer. The best burgers in town.
You're welcome.
It's sports time, brought to you by the Imperial Hardware Company, where you'll find their do-it centers in Brawley, El Centro, and Holtville. Yeah, they're do-it centers. They've got what you need when you need it. NBA action last night, rather limited. The Hornets hammered the Wizards 114-107. 76ers topped the Nuggets 97-92. And the Heat, they went to overtime and beat the Hawks 135-121. Yeah, in the overtime, yeah, the Heat scored 18, the Hawks 4. You're not going to win that way. Trailblazers beat up on the Knicks 115-87. NFL, well, we've got Thursday night football. Tomorrow night, the Jets and the Ravens. Yeah, the Ravens with a shot, the Jets. What can I say? They are the Jets, aren't they? But we've got game tomorrow night on AM 1230.
Planning a home improvement project? Let your friends at Imperial Hardware Company lend a hand. Our do-it centers provide the sweet spot between convenience and selection, combining the value and variety of a big box with the ease of visiting a neighborhood market. Our helpful and courteous staff will get you outfitted for any task in no time. Imperial Hardware Company is locally owned and family operated, proudly serving this community for over a century. We carry only the best products and top name brands. Visit us in Brawley, El Centro, and Holtville to find what you need when you need it. Get it done with a little help from Imperial Hardware Company. Looking for additional savings? Rewards members earn credits for every purchase. Not a Rewards member yet? Visit a Do-It Center today and join the club. It's free.
Baseball winter meetings going on in San Diego. And Garrett Cole and the New York Yankees apparently have agreed to a record 9-year, $324 million contract. Hey, you're paying for it. Yeah. The deal includes an opt-out after 5 years and also has a full no-trade clause. Meanwhile, the Phillies have reached agreement with former Yankee shortstop Didi Gregorius on a 1-year deal. The deal for $14 million. Yeah. You know, imagine what a shortstop that could hit field, steal bases, hit a few home runs. Imagine what they would command. Anyway, the Angels are rumored to be interested in free agent third baseman Anthony Rendon. The Halos have moved Zach Cozart and prospect Will Wilson to the San Francisco Giants for cash and a player to be named later. And David Price is on the market and getting some interest. Well, the Red Sox are looking to get under the luxury tax line this offseason. And, well, David Price may be one of them moving on. Could be Mookie Betts, could be J.D. Martinez, but so much there to count on. And the future of Utah State quarterback Jordan Love has become blurry. There are reports that he is considering either transferring or leaving school early and jumping to the NFL. We'll wait. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you this morning by the Imperial Hardware Company Do-It Centers in El Centro, Holtville, and Brawley. You can get it done with a little help from your friends at Imperial Hardware Company. Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs, from business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley. Financial news and weather brought to you by Styles and Smiles Complete Salon Services. Call for an appointment or walk in. Styles and Smiles, located right by Cardenas Market on Imperial Avenue in El Centro. U.S. stocks up slightly on early trading as investors turn their attention to a Federal Reserve policy update later in the session that will offer insights on the path of future interest rates while continuing to monitor progress on China-U.S. trade talks. The Dow Jones Industrial Average opened a bit lower today, weighed down by headlines from Boeing and Home Depot. The Dow reversed early losses and ticked into positive territory, but then started to move down a bit. And the S&P 500 off about 7 points after an initial rise. With no clarity on a partial U.S.-China trade pact ahead of a Sunday deadline that will see tariffs on mostly consumer products increased to 15% on some $160 billion in China imports, investors are pivoting to the outlook for the economy and monetary policy that the Fed will deliver later today. And market participants will likely look for affirmation that the Fed will hold interest rates steady and indicate that they don't intend to lift rates soon.
The holidays are getting close, and Styles and Smiles Complete Salon Service wants to make sure that you're looking your best. Celebrate the holidays with your new look. For a limited time, get $20 off of a color combo and highlight from Styles and Smiles. And call now to make your appointment, 760-960-2382. That's 960-2382. Hey, hairdressers, Styles and Smiles is looking for 2 stylists. Yes, they have 2 chairs that are open. Just call 960-2382 and apply. That's 960-2382. Or stop by Styles and Smiles by Cardenas Market on North Imperial Avenue in El Centro.
It will be sunny today with a high near 70, light winds turning out of the north-northwest about 5 miles an hour. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 47, light winds. Thursday, sunny with a high near 71 and light wind. We have 49 degrees, 77% relative humidity, the wind calm. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Styles and Smiles, here to make you look your best. Styles and Smiles, located right by Cardenas Market on Imperial Avenue in El Centro. The magic of It's our 24-hour gift to you, the magic of Christmas, an Imperial Valley tradition on AM 1230. It captures the feeling of this special time of year, the magic of Christmas, beginning at noon Christmas Eve and continuing through noon Christmas Day. Presented by
Dogwood Auto Body Shop, the Imperial County Food Bank, David H. West Insurance Services, and Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
Join us on AM 1230 and feel the magic of Christmas.
The magic of Christmas.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
CBS News on the Hour, presented by Capital One Bank.
I'm Steve Kathan. The family of a toddler who fell to her death on a cruise ship last summer is filing a lawsuit against Royal Caribbean. The girl fell from her grandfather, Sam Anello's hands on the ship's 11th floor.
I sit here broken, and we all sit here broken, but our family is strong, and we will stay strong together. We'll stay strong together as Kim and Al resolve to see this through.
The family says the ship did not warn passengers about gaps in glass windows and screens. Anello is facing charges in the case in Puerto Rico. A judge has increased Harvey Weinstein's bail from $1 million to $5 million amid allegations he mishandled an electronic ankle monitor. The disgraced movie Kingpin is due to go on trial for sexual assault next month. Investigators are at work in Jersey City, New Jersey after the hours-long shooting standoff that left a police detective and 3 people dead yesterday. The 2 shooters also died. Mayor Stephen Fulop says it seems the store where it all ended was the target.
After reviewing the CCTV cameras on the Jersey City side, we do feel comfortable that it was a targeted attack on the Jewish kosher deli.
The Justice Department's Inspector General is testifying to Congress on the heels of the report that says there was no political bias behind the Russia investigation. Republican Lindsey Graham.
If that's your takeaway, that this thing was lawfully predicated, and that's the main point, you missed the entire report.
The report did find serious errors in the course of the investigation. A House committee is getting set to debate the 2 articles of impeachment drawn up by House Democrats. CBS's Nancy Cordes.
They're starting at 7 o'clock tonight, Eastern Time. They're going to give everyone their chance to speak and then most likely break and return tomorrow to continue the debate. That sets up a vote probably tomorrow afternoon.
16-year-old climate activist Greta Thunberg is Time Magazine's Person of the Year. Editor-in-Chief Edward Felsenthal told NBC's Today she is the youngest person to get that honor.
Her rise in influence has been really extraordinary. She was a solo protester with a hand-painted sign 14 months ago. She's now led millions of people around the world.
Lizzo is Time Magazine's Entertainer of the Year. Bombshell leads the way in nominations for the Screen Actors Guild Awards.
If you're able to stick it out at Fox, gather more evidence, you might be able to sue Ailes himself.
The film about sexual misconduct allegations at Fox News earning 4 nominations. Wall Street, the Dow is down 78. This is CBS News.
Capital One is reimagining banking, offering accounts with no fees or minimums that can be opened in 5 minutes. Capital One. What's in your wallet? Capital One N.A. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green. Like you, I'm a big sports enthusiast, and I want my gear to shine like new. That's why it's cleaned with Simple Green, the concentrated cleaner that's perfect for making your auto, RV, cycling, boating, and other sporting equipment look like new again. Try it today. If you're not 100% satisfied, I'll give you your money back. Visit us at simplegreen.com.
Simple Green, Simple Green.
Up your gifting game at Burlington stores and save big on the hottest gifts for your family, your friends, for everyone. Like toys, gift baskets, electronics, barware, even matching pajamas for the family. Disney's Frozen 2 fans? Save on licensed movie-themed kids sets, toys, and accessories they're sure to love. Hurry into Burlington for the best gifts from the best brands, all up to 60% off other retailers' prices every day. Check off that list for less. Burlington, gifts for everyone.
There's a new list of the best places to work in this country. CBS's Allison Keyes says a software developer is tops.
Glassdoor's Andrew Chamberlain says the list is different.
It's not just tech employers in the top companies.
Andy says smaller companies are taking over from big firms that used to dominate the list by following the lead of places like Google and Facebook. Also, the coolest jobs are not where you think.
We actually had several winners in Utah.
The top 3 metro areas are the San Francisco Bay Area, New York City, and Boston. 2020's best place to work is Cambridge-based HubSpot. Allison Keyes, CBS News.
Well, not far from Confederate statues, a new monument's going up in Richmond, Virginia. It depicts a young black man in a hoodie next to a horse. It's called Rumors of War. The sculptor, who displayed it in New York's Times Square for a while, calls it a story about America 2.0. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Brought to you by Attorney Tax. If you're in trouble with the IRS and owe at least $10,000 in back taxes, listen to this important public announcement. The IRS is now offering a special program called the Fresh Start Initiative, which can offer significantly reduced settlements that can reduce your liability by thousands of dollars. These unique programs have been allocated to help the economy and substantially reduce or eliminate your tax burden. If you're approved and qualified, the IRS will stop the collections against you. Don't feel overwhelmed. Please call the Consumer Hotline to see if you qualify. 800-333-9896. Stop the wage garnishments, levies, and tax liens now. If you owe more than $10,000 to the IRS, you may qualify for substantial relief and even forgiveness. See if you qualify and get the help you need by calling the Consumer Hotline. 800-333-9896. 800-333-9896. 800-333-9896.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
Classic case of neurotic narcissism and a first-class smarty pants.
AM 1230 Kxo.
Day in and day out, your publicly owned Imperial Irrigation District proudly delivers low-cost, reliable energy service to its customers in the Imperial and Coachella Valleys. When compared to other power providers, IID's residential, commercial, and governmental customers all save up to 50% on their monthly energy bills. That's because IID is committed to more than just delivering power. IID is committed to you. IID, where customers always come first.